Chef Spagoot is filmed in front of a live studio audience, and for the first time in months, it's Chef Spagoot!
This is live? This is live! We do this live? What is television? What is this television? What is going on? What is going I don't know. I'm not okay with this. This is an internet show! Chef Spagoot! Hey, so welcome to Chef Spagoot. You might, you got this light up there again still. Hello up there. This is Chef Spagoot down here. This is light. We need to do something with this light. Seriously, we need to move this light or something, okay? So you might be going, the Chef Spagoot. What is the Spagoot doing here? Why is the Spagoot already made? This is a cooking show. You show us how to make the Spagoot. The Spagoot is not already made. What the heck here, Spagoot? Well, if those are the questions that you're asking, Chef Spagoot has a extremely exciting thing to tell you when he gets back. Oh, he's back. Guess what? Today we are going to be making reverse Spagoot. Oh! What is reverse Spagoot? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a date and the date gave you a call and was like,
"Oh, Sheffield, I will not be able to make the date."
And you were like, "Oh, so no worry, my very attractive and a very real girlfriend. I have not even begun to cook this Spagoot yet."
Okay, great. I think we should see other people.
And you're like, "I do not see anybody." Or maybe you wanted to go poison one of your enemies, and whenever you made the Spagoot to put the poison in, you forgot to put the poison in. And you don't want to waste all that money on the food because you're not going to eat the food because it is poison, so you need to remake the food and you don't want to waste the money. So what do? You do the reverse Spagoot. And today's Chef Spagoot, Chef Spagoot also really wants to clarify, there has never been a conviction. Chef Spagoot has never been convicted on poison charges through food. There's never been a conviction. We've been guilty every time, but there has never been a conviction. Chef Spagoot, you should not admit that on camera. Oh, no, don't worry. Our editor will definitely take that line out. He will definitely take the line of me saying that we are guilty for poisoning people. He will not leave that in the video, trust me. Our editor is an idiot. Our editor is the dumbest person in the world. I cannot believe him sometimes. I have been telling him for months I'm going to pay him. I'm never going to pay him. I hit him with a broom. He thinks that's what editing is. Oh, he is so stupid. He is the stupidest person in the world. He works for free. He thinks I will pay him. I am never going to pay the editor. I am never going to pay you, editor. I'm just glad you take these lines out for me. Okay, so let's jump into the Spagoot reverse. What we do is we deconstruct the Spagoot. So let's look at the ingredients that are in the Spagoot. Oh, can you see that? Okay, can you see that? I don't know how close I should be. Is this close enough? Inside Spagoot we have meat, cheese, meat, Spagoot, a sauce. So the first thing we want to do is remove the cheese from the Spagoot. So we can do several different ways. My preferred method is air. Oh, there's my gum. Okay. Good, put that right back in there. Cheese is the cracker for the Spagoot. You make a bad Spagoot and put your cheese, it's fine. You make a good Spagoot like a Chef Spagoot, you don't need the cheese. Well, it's not really on there. It's really on there. So you're trying to blow the cheese off of the Spagoot, and you inhale your gum. You almost die. So what's the step 2? Well, step 2 is like every professional chef. He will always have a high-grade air compressor hose underneath of his Chef Spagoot hat. So you will deploy your chef air. That is what we call it here in the kitchen. You'll deploy your chef air, and you'll just give it a, oh jeez! You will just blow out the Parmesan right off of there, right off. There we go. Oh, just like that. Beautiful, no more Parmesan, and we're going into step 2. Step 2 in the Chef Spagoot. Step 2. So in step 2, we will now remove the meatball. So what we will do? Oh, hello up there again. What we'll do here in Chef Spagoot is we have a meat dealer, and he will. Oh, So he will actually take back meat that we do not use. It's really great. People return stuff from the kitchen. We keep their meat. We put it in our meat bin. We give it back to our meat dealer. And I think he sells it back to us later on. I'm not sure what he does with it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen the same meat come back. Should we not talk about the meat trade? So what is the next step? Well, the next step in our spagoot, we're down to 2 ingredients. Sauce and a spagoot. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove the whatever this is. I'm not sure what this is. Why do we even have that? Get rid of that. Gonna plop down our spagoot over here, and we're just gonna start stringing all the sauce off. Oh, put the sauce back in the bowl. Look at this. This is really smart. There's not much sauce on here at all, is there? You know what? So just start. Okay, so we put the spagoot back in the bowl, and then what we're gonna do is we have to do this very carefully. Have to do this very carefully. So what we're gonna do is grab the cup of water that we will have underneath of our chef hat, because like all great chefs, you keep everything under your chef hat, and we are just going to clean off the spagoot. We'll put the spagoot into the, oh, yum, yum, yum. This is how you repurpose sauce, people. A shake. Oh, no, water goes everywhere. It's fine. It's, we don't clean this up, as somebody else says, right?
No.
No? Okay, so then we pour the new sauce out. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Okay, yum. That will make for a happy guest. Voila, what do we have here? We have some brand new spagoot. We will save this for the restaurant. Can we take this to the restaurant right now? Clean this over here. Save it for later. Can we make a note to save the this stuff too for the restaurant? So now that our workspace is all nice and clean and germ free, we're going to put our freshly made spagoot onto the table and going to move it around. What we're going to need is some wood. We need some wood. Chef, where's wood? Okay. So now that you have your piece of wood, you're going to set it down on the table as such. So what you're going to do is grab your noodles as such and start laying them out onto the wood like you are in a sweatshop or you're in the 1800s working on some type of cloth, and you're on the loom making your master some type of wardrobe to wear to the ball. But you are not going to the ball because no, you are making the clothes because you are a servant. We do this in the restaurant all the time. We hire children to do this, really. So for the sake of a timer, what we're gonna do is we're only gonna do a portion of the spagoot. You get the point of what you do is put the spagoot across the entire board, and what you're going to do next is what. Oh, why the chef's spagoot is so weak? Alright, so you're going to get a nice long piece of duct tape, longer than your spagoot. Oh, we didn't go long enough. So we're going to place the spagoot tape on the spagoot, such. Press down firmly. You can also do the spagoot song while you're doing this. The spagoot song goes something like this. I don't know how it goes. It goes, this is the spagoot song. It's not even a song. It's just, you say this is the spagoot song. So now that you have all your spagoot firmly placed onto your drying rack, what you will do next is we're going to hang up the spagoot. Oh, just as such. Look at that. It's like you're going through a spagoot car wash. You clean your car? Oh no, you clean your face with spagoot. Oh, just spagoot is coming. Oh my gosh, coming in quick. Oh, take our drying rack. Oh my goodness. It's gonna set her on here just like this. Oh, I can't move my head. I'm stuck. I can't move my head. Spagoot cannot, because this is in camera range. I cannot see. The spagooters have a bad feeling about this. Very bad feeling. Use your faces. It's just the chef is secret. You always use your face in whatever you're making. Your face is a third hand. They call the third hand of your face. This is the whole process. So what we're going to do is they pull their signature chef hairdryer from our head. So now that we are plugged in, we are going to. Oh, it's hard to breathe in whenever it's in your face. And if you notice your noodles are starting to stick together, feel free to grab them with your hands and just move them around. One thing to think, it's like you're just drying somebody with very weird hair. They have very weird noodly hair, and you're just having it dry for them. Oh, how about this? We're gonna get this more air. Okay, so after about 4 or 5 hours of drying the spagoot with the hair dryer, I'm serious. This took it significantly longer than Spagoot would have ever anticipated, so please like the video and subscribe because Chef Spagoot's electric bill is going to be significantly higher this month. Okay, so yes. So what we have here is we have now re-dried all of our Spagoots on the Spagoot dryers. Oh yes. Oh, look at that. Oh yes. Ooh, we use this in the restaurant tonight. That is for sure. This reminds me of when I was a child in Italy, picking the Spagoot from the Spagoot trees. I think that's where Spagoot comes from. We are going to get off our Spagoot. We are nice and dry. We can re-throw this in the water whenever. Get our box. Oh, our box. Put it right back in here. Get that in the box. Don't want to break any. Ah, yes, right back in the box. Seal her up. Also, fun fact, if you want to return this to the store, they will gladly take it back. They will not have any qualms with you returning your Spagoot after you have made it and reverse Spagoot. No difference in the Spagoot whatsoever. So, with that said, Chef Spagoot would like to thank you for watching Chef Spagoot. Because Chef Spagoot is a non-profit. Are we non-profit? No, we just don't make profit. Because Chef Spagoot don't make profit, we would like to ask you to... we don't have an ask. Just keep watching the videos. Chef
Second guessing, I'm so stressed, success is an empty lie. So what's the point if that's our purpose on earth by design? All this stress